Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine. Tell him to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams nor needlework, then he'll be a true love of mine. Tell him to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between salt water and the sea strands, then he'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine.
Initialize dampeners. Cut and defeat. Begin transmission.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
And happy Sunday afternoon, everybody. Glad you guys are here. Let's see who has shown up today. We got Gap After Dark, Shaitan's Hammer. Figuratively speaking, it's going to church, but he's left a like, and we'll come back later and tune in for the replay, and that's good. Thank you, sir, for being here. Robert's Infinite Realm says, let's go, Shaitan's Hammer. Oh no, yesterday I opened a drawer and Beastman toppled over and knocked a bunch of figures down. Aw. It wasn't a huge disaster, but I needed to take a bunch of figures out of the way. Oh man. And Gojatron tells me that Rock On just arrived. Alright, well that's cool, man. Glad to hear that your Rock On is there. I was watching Mr. Home Arcade, and he had a new commercial for Rock On there. It's kind of interesting. We'll just leave it at that. Hope everybody's doing okay today. I got a poll going. I'm hoping you guys will interact with it and give me a little interaction on the video. I had originally planned on doing some painting today, but we got really busy this morning, and I woke up kind of late. I stayed up too late last night because I got caffeined up on coffee, and me and Jones are kind of chatted up until the wee hours of the morning after the show was over. So I decided I wasn't going to try to paint. You know, my hands not being steady this morning. I'm sure Robert can understand that. And when you get to be our age, it's kind of tough. Hey, Boba Hicks, what's going on? Bam, 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 bam. Explosions. Yeah, we're going to have some music and fun today. If you guys look at my Super Chat goal, each weekend is about $50. We're just a shy hair over halfway there. Any help going towards our new equipment here would be appreciated. I want to get a new computer, and I'm been doing pretty well. I understand it's, you know, the end/first of the month. Everybody's broke and stuff, but just a little bit, you know, $1 here or there will help get us towards the goal. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the music and fun that we have available today. And I did throw a brand new set of commercials together, and we'll look at those in just a minute. First of all, I want to thank my supporters that have supported me so far this past week. We got I Like Salt, Radical Mom, Ocean Breeze Salty, Motu Joneser, Mr. Benny Poe, B Poe Man, Deborah Poe, Miss Deborah, Miss Debbie, I call her. Radical Toys even stopped by and gave me a super chat last night. Mr. B, and of course Susudio has come in and gave us a little support this week, which was a great help. And we do have some music and fun available. I do have an oldie but goodie magic trick that's not on the list here that I'm going to add to it that I've got set up for today. And it's called the Bag of Lights, and I'll go ahead and show that real quick to you guys right now. Like that was a little magic that I did several years ago. It's one of the first videos that I put out on the channel. Cool, says Shaitan's Hammer, thank you. As you know, I do a little magic every now and then, and the magic videos don't seem to do too well. They're always 10 out of 10 on the video list, and people don't watch them. So I've relegated those as a special treat for my members. If you are a channel member, which memberships are open starting at just $3 a month and going up from there, the tiers are available. If you check out the join button, you can get access to special magic videos that are available only to members. I also do member hangouts where we open a Google Meet room, and everybody can hang out together, and I can be there, and sometimes Joneser's there, and sometimes we have special guests from other channels that will show up in there, and I do that from time to time, and sometimes we do special movie nights and stuff like that, all available for members only, and you guys can check that out if you want to, and see if you're willing to help support the channel in that way. And I'm doing a subscriber goal. We've got 906 subscribers right now, according to the goal up there. As you can see, it's steadily climbing up there, and we're moving towards 1,000 subscribers. And that's my goal. I want to get that before the end of the year, but Realistically, if my subscribers keep continuing the way they normally go, I hope to get that by end of summer. So I appreciate all the support everybody gives me. If you can't support me monetarily, support me in other ways. You can go and share the channel out there to other people on other platforms that you are members of and stuff like that, and that really, really helps. And Paula's here. I think she wants to show you guys something. So let's go over to the toy cam and pull that up. Go ahead. Hey, Bedazzle, what's going on? Paula, go ahead and put it out there on the camera.
I don't know if you can see it from the plastic.
Yeah, take them out of the plastic and line them up there. So we've got Creature from the Black Lagoon. Hey, Radical Toys. What's up, George Valentine? Look like the Wolfman there. Watch out for that invisible plane. We got Dracula. We got Frankenstein. Let's put Frankenstein over here on camera, baby. Here we go. Frankenstein. And we got the old bride of Frankenstein there. No, these aren't NECAs. This is Jada Toys. Okay. The classics. Nice, says Gojatron. Yeah, man. These are Paula's toys. We went around Christmas time. We went to Ross Dress for Less, and we picked up the bride here for $8.99. And what'd you say, Paula?
I have taken them all. So.
Yeah. Speak up. Get the mic over here. Paula, what'd you say? What'd you say when we got the bride? You said you had to have the bride's husband, right?
That's right. I thought that would be him.
Yeah, they can't see that. The camera's right here, baby.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go. And that ring light's on it. Let me pull that up a little bit. There we go. And we took Dracula out of the box and changed out his head to the alternate head so that he had the fangs and stuff going there.
I'm gonna have to do that with this one too.
Yeah, that'd be old Wolfman. Yeah, she doesn't like old Wolfman's head there. So she wants to put that alternate head on Wolfman, so because he looks better with that head. But super cheap good, says Radical Toys. I can't have the bride without the monster. That's right, Shaitan. So Paula wanted to come in and show off her new toys. So what I did, I got over there on the Big Bad, and I was able to find Creature from Black Lagoon, Dracula, and Frankenstein. But I couldn't find the Wolfman there. But luckily, Amazon had the Wolfman, and so we hooked it up. I always wondered about them figures, and they look great. Yeah, they are, and they're not quite as big as those NECA figures. They're really a nice size.
I got to get one more.
What more? Which one you want to get, Paula?
The Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man. Okay, so we need to get Invisible Man, and will that complete your Universal Monster collection for now, anyway? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
let me put these away.
yeah. Paula's going to take her toys away, so we're going to watch her pack them up there and take them back to where she keeps her toys. One of these days, we'll have to go over there and check out Paula's Buffy library that she's got over there that's full of figures. Is the Vampire's Cape wired? I don't think it was. No, it doesn't have a wire in it, but it is cloth goods. It is a cloth goods cape. Yeah, Dracula. That's who he is. Old Dracula. Absolutely. So, yeah, we had a pretty good time getting those toys for her. That was her surprise that came in the mail this week. Another acquisition that I got this week. I needed one extra little something in order to get the free shipping from Amazon. I love the Creature from Black Lagoon as a kid. They showed on TV and in 3D annually back. Oh yeah, I remember those days. Anyway, well, I was saying I needed an extra little bit of something so I could get the free shipping. And I found the big book of superpowers. This is really, really cool. It's a hardback book. It's kind of a kid's book. But it's really nice. Let me pull the camera up here just a little bit here where you can see it better. And the artwork inside is from the DC Style Guide. It's in the style of the DC Style Guide. So you got pictures of the superheroes in here with a little bit of backstory on them. There's Supergirl, and we got Superman here. So yeah, pretty cool. And there was Amazon got me at that point because there was a companion to this book. Now I haven't gotten it yet because it was on back order, but it's coming right now. Hey Rolando, what's going on, man? It's called the Big Book of Supervillains with the Joker and the Penguin and all them guys in it. So yeah, all right, you be safe there, Rolando. Driving but listening, he says. So that's pretty much the pickups this week that we picked up. Don't have a whole lot more than that. I had the Clark Kent set up office set up last week. I've got it put away, but we'll get that back. We'll get Clark Kent back out here sometime next week. I wanna paint his hat. I want to get one of them old Joker hats and paint it kind of with a gray color to it, and let him have his hat. Guidebooks are great. I like the summaries of the powers and origins in that format. They're just cool, and the art's just wonderful. I love stuff like that, and I have a huge collection of that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I want. Oops, wrong one. Let me move up here. Here we go. Get over here. There we go. Now. So yeah, that's what we had going on this week as far as pickups go. Not a whole lot. But today I kind of wanted to I put a new collection of commercials together. We'll watch them here in just a second, and we'll watch some of the music videos together. And if you guys want to show me a little bit of help here with the super chat goal while we're doing that, I'd appreciate it. And if there's anything on the list that you want to hear, be sure and request it here in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to play anything that you want to hear. I'm going to try to work on at least one new something to go in this video list. And some of these videos are going to be exclusives to the live stream. You won't be able to see them unless you tune into the live stream and request them to see them. And some of them, like That Time Is Now, I'm going to release. And That Time Is Now, I released it yesterday, and it's done really, really well. Thank you, everyone who's watched it. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, please do go over there. We'll watch it today, and you can watch it over there on my channel, and like it, and put a comment on it. You know, stuff that gives YouTube some engagement and gives me a little watch time. And I want to shout out all the new subscribers that I've had in the last couple of days. Thank you so much for subscribing. Like I said, we're 906. So we're very, very close to only having to get 90 instead of 100 from 900. So I'm doing well and continuing to grow the channel. And when we get a new computer set up in here, when I'm having Joneser on, we won't have so much audio and video trouble. Mainly it's video trouble because I need a boost in RAM and maybe a better video card in order to have guests and stuff on. So we'll look into fixing that here in the future as soon as we get enough money put together. And right now we've done really well here at the beginning of the year, and I just want to thank everyone who has taken a chance to help out the channel. So let's look at a block of commercials real quick, and then we'll come back and have some video fun.
And now this message.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers, robots in disguise.
Attack the Autobot commander! Call in a Decepticon leader!
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Transformers from Hasbro. The name of the game is Connect 4.
Gotcha! 4 cross. One more game.
Object, connect 4 of your checkers in a row while preventing your opponent from doing the same. But look out, your opponent can sneak up on you and win the game.
I won. Where? I can't. Here, diagonally. Pretty sneaky, sis.
Connect 4, the vertical checkers game from Milton Bradley.
My baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
How's that?
Pay attention, please, thank you. It's next day there. Really nice. It's next evening there. Very nice.
Having no choice is no fun. That's why at Wendy's, every hamburger isn't dressed the same. You get your choice of fresh toppings, fresh tomatoes, fresh lettuce, fresh onions, cheese, bacon, and more. Having a choice is better than not.
It's next swim there.
Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's.
Your dungeon master has placed you in a dreadfully precarious position. You're playing the most phenomenal game ever created. Your skin grows cold from your first glimpse of the enormous beast. It's a product of your imagination. Survival depends on a quick, decisive move. Your choices are limited. Stand and fight, or run. Use your lightning bolt. Victory is yours.
Win the treasure.
TSR Hobbies, Dungeons & Dragons games. Products of your imagination.
They call me Yuckmouth, 'cause I don't brush. Oh, I like my teeth like this. They call me Yuckmouth. No, I won't brush. How's about a little kiss? I got roast beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ouch, that's a cavity. Hey, that's new. Well, if you don't brush your teeth, then get you too. Can be a Yuckmouth.
Don't be a Yuckmouth. Another nutritional message from the ABC Television Network.
Ready? 2, 3. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Lie in the morning.
Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning.
Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning.
Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Give him a dose of salt and water. Give him a dose of salt and water. Give him a dose of salt and water. Early in the morning. Way, hey, oh, way, hey, oh, way, hey, oh, early in the morning.
That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. Early in the morning.
rises early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning.
And we had T-Lot singing and Fisto singing Drunken Sailor there. One of the things that that I want to get back to on this channel is toy adventures. That's what this channel is called, Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. My toys go on weird and fantastic adventures, and I want to feature those here, and some of our music and fun videos feature that. As I said, we have a lot of stuff here that's available that you guys can listen to. And that's part of what I wanted to do today, you know, hang out, have a little bit of fun, play a little music, play some vintage commercials, and see what you guys thought about it. Shaitan's Hammer said the Oscar Mayer hot dog, or the Weenie Mobile was in town next to us yesterday. That's pretty cool. I think I've seen the Weenie Mobile one time, and it was actually driving down the road. That Weenie Mobile, they actually drive it from town to town, so that's pretty cool. So, you know, if you ever get a chance to see the Oscar Mayer Weenie Mobile, do take a chance to do that. So let's look at the interaction here on the poll here and see how it's going. I asked everyone, how's your weekend been? Great at 46%. It's okay at 54%. And nobody has said it sucked. So that's a good thing, right? When the weekend don't suck. So weekend's been pretty good, but they always go by so fast, especially when you have to work on Saturday like I do now. We're back to that. I don't know how long it's going to go for, but that's kind of what we got going on here. I'm going to end that poll. And kind of hoping you guys hang out with me a little while today and maybe tell me which songs you'd like to hear and everything. Love to help you guys out on that one. Here we go. The poll complete with 13 votes, and it's great 1, and it's okay. Well, it's okay at 53% and great at 46%. So I'm hoping that maybe it'll get better for you, but you know we got to get up Monday and start it all back over again. I look forward to the weekend so that I can be with you guys and we can hang out and just have a good time here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Last night, if you haven't had a chance to see last night's show, on late night we did a tribute to Ole Anderson, who recently passed away. He was a cantankerous old soul, but he's just one of the legends, one of the greats of wrestling, and we hate to see him go like that. But you know, and we kind of looked back at his career and took a look at some music, not music, but some of his highlights of his career last night. If you haven't had a chance to see that and you're a wrestling fan, I'm sure that would be something that you might want to go back and look at. We've had a lot of support here in the last few days, but I think I'm going to fall short of the weekend goal of $50. I think I'm going to, but I'm hoping that maybe some soul will come in and give me a little money and help me get that weekend goal, because we're a long way from what it's going to cost to get a new rig in here. But I really want to do that. That's my goal. I'd like to do it before the end of the year, but we may have to work this into next year as well to try to get that money together. You know, and stuff like that costs a lot, and that's one of the reasons why, you know, I'm sitting here begging. If you guys get tired of me begging, let me know. I'll stop it. But you know, I just want to remind you guys that we got that available. Let's go back over here to the list. I think since you guys are not giving me any interaction here and telling me what you want to hear, I'll just have to pick something here from the list. I'm going to go with That Time Is Now. I enjoyed making that video, and I did pump it up just a little bit here the last couple of days, and before I released it out there. And here we'll go over there and play that, and then we'll play something new like my mother told me, because I just made that yesterday. So we'll have a little block here for just a second, if you guys don't mind.
Flames are pouring from the buildings now. There's cars toppled, buildings entire, just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Civil Defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
In the great hall of the Justice League,
There we go. We had a little block of videos there. I'm going to throw up another little video into the studio here. It's a little video I did a long time ago. You guys may not have watched it because my back catalog doesn't get viewed very often anymore. So I kind of want to try to get that in here. So just give me a second here while I try to get that added in, and if I can, let's see, link is, make sure it went into the folder I wanted it to go into. And I'm actually producing the show as we go, guys. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. So, just hang tight while I add this file into it and get it all set up for you guys. It'll take a second for me to get it in there, and let's see here. There it is right there, and boom, and okay that, and it'll take me a second to add that in. Just hang tight. All right, get down here to about right there. Get out of studio mode. Now I'm going to actually go in there and try to stop it before it starts, and see if we can get it all set up for you guys to watch. It will take a second for me to do that, so just bear with me just for a second.
Doctor? Can I stop now?
If you want to.
It will not affect this?
Affect this? Oh, it's a yo-yo. It's a game. I thought you were enjoying it.
Enjoying it? You said I had to keep it going up and down. I thought it was part of the magic.
Magic, Lena. Magic?
I know. There's no such thing as magic.
Exactly. To the rational mind, nothing is inexplicable. Only unexplained.
So, explain to me how this TARDIS is larger on the inside than the out.
All right, I'll show you. It's because insides and outsides are not in the same dimension. Which box is larger?
That one.
Now, which is larger?
That one.
But it looks smaller.
Well, that's because it's further away.
Exactly. If you could keep that exactly that distance away and have it here, the large one would fit inside the small one.
That's silly.
That's transdimensional engineering, a key Time Lord discovered.
And there we go. That was the video tour of the secondary console room that I made from AFT Downloads. Lots of little details on that set. Yeah, it's an old set. It's still on display over here on a shelf that's off camera. Sue Studio has joined me today. Says, hello, Bill, and everyone in chat. I'm late. That's okay, babe. Blue Sasquatch says, cool Doctor Who figure. Shaitan's Hammer loves the scarf. And yeah, live TV is awesome. And look at Sue Studio using that Superpowers emoji there that's available for members only. Appreciate you guys who are supporting the channel by being members. And once again, we're doing a little music and fun today, and we'll go over here to the music and fun list. I'm going to add the TARDIS console room tour to this list. We'll keep watching it as well as part of our rotation of videos that we have here. And I'm kind of partial to sea shanties. As you can see, there's a couple of them in there. The Wellerman is one that I think that everybody would enjoy, and we'll listen to it here in just a second. But before we do that, I want to show you guys some another block of old commercials for just a second, because I have to go and take care of something in the other room. So let me set up a block of commercials here for you guys. Here we go. This is a set that I made just the other day. Leela is my favorite companion, says Gojatron. Yeah, I like Leela, and I also like the first Romana. She was pretty hot, I always thought. Hogan Tells a Lie. Okay, well after the commercial break, we'll do Hogan Tells a Lie, Susudio. Absolutely, just for you, babe. And so let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back after these messages.
And now, this message.
The Battle of the Sectors begins. Heroic Dargon, leader of the forces of good, is ambushed by evil Sectors. With the help of his loyal insectoid Dragonflyer, he fights them off. But they're just bait for the real trap. A far more treacherous enemy is waiting. The evil General Spytrax. Will heroic Dargon be caught in his web? Watch the next episode of Sectors by Coleco.
Attention, attention, family. Cheese down by high time prices.
Holy felines, Batman!
I smell a cat, Robin.
Yeah.
Paws off the customers, Catwoman. Listen, folks, only at Zellers are you protected by
the law of Toyland. Nobody beats Zellers prices on toys. Nobody.
Well said, Robin. You're protected at Zellers because the lowest price is the law.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell.
Splinter the Rat taught them each the ninja arts. Donatello, master of the staff.
War!
Leonardo, the katana blade.
My God!
Raphael, the
Don't
sleeve.
throw this at home, kids!
And Michelangelo, the nunchakus.
Radical!
And master of the willing pizza.
Hey, who had the pepperoni and ice cream?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
RoboCop. Part man, part robot. All cop. The ultimate in law enforcement. RoboCop and the Ultra Police. The only cops with rapid repeat cap firing.
He's unstoppable.
Battling the worst criminals. Headhunter. And Nitro. The Ultra Police, protected by Robo Armor, bring RoboCop even more firepower. In the fight for justice, nothing can stop RoboCop. RoboCop and the Ultra Police, each sold separately with RoboCaps.
Half human, half animal.
Thunder, 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 thunder.
I, Mumro, want the sword of Thundera.
With this secret power ring battery not included, make Lionel's eyes light up.
I'm ready.
With Battlematic action, you can make them fight with their swords.
The sword is mine, Lion-O. That's what you think, Mumra. Take that.
Thundercats, Mumra and Lionel with light-up eyes.
Thunder, Thundercats.
Each sold separately, new from LJN.
Computers are coming your way.
Computers? For paying bills?
Mothers, too.
Bah, humbug.
Wow. Let me try it. Della, you shouldn't have. Harriet, computers are everywhere, and it's time the Critter family had one.
Computers are mere toys. No, I think Della's right, Foxworthy. Computers are a part of everyone's life.
On our class trip to the airport, we learned how computers help planes take off and land safely.
My class saw how computers help firemen get to fires faster.
And Harriet, there may be a computer talking to you at the new supermarket. Even our phone system uses computers, and computers help predict the weather. And the newest elevators are computerized. Right, Stanley? Oh, dear. And we'd never have gotten to the moon without computers. Oh, digital watches are computers, too. Time for your dental appointment, Foxworthy. Computers are everywhere. See you soon.
About true badass guys, away from the ring, pro wrestlers that were really badasses, that could kick your ass in a street fight. Over your time, who were some of the genuine badasses? I mean, I heard stories that Haku, back in the day, was a legitimate badass behind the scenes. Who was the greatest badass in your opinion?
Haku, for sure. Andre, no one ever tried him or tested him. He was just, Andre boxed for a while. Andre was a Golden Gloves boxer. Plus, he's not even, you couldn't compare him to another human being. Andre was a force to be reckoned with. Swede Hansen, an older wrestler when I first came in the business, was pretty well respected by a lot of people. And Brad Riggins, as far as taking care of himself, was really good at taking care of himself. And a really tough kid that we ran into.
Mm-hmm.
Well, brother, back in my day, I once wrestled a guy with a pet tiger. I think his name was Bjorn something. That guy was lethal. I suplexed him and ripped my back. Then Bjorn hit me with a chair shot, knocking me out on my feet. And then his pet tiger mauled me, and I had to be resuscitated on the Spanish announcer's table. Brother.
Mm-hmm.
In 1998, brother, I was at an all-day audience signing, some kind of convention for losers or whatever it was. Well, I about to go home when this guy, the very last guy, tries to get me to sign his Lone Ranger comic book. Think his name was Weird Late Night Bill or something. Odd name. I said, look, brother, I know I wrote it in my sleep under a pen name, but nobody's supposed to know. It could get me into some kind of legal trouble. Well, he flew into a rage, started choking me. I grabbed the comic book and tried to slap him with it, which only made him madder. I didn't want to hurt him, but after he used a Russian leg sweep on me and tried to hit me with the chair I had been sitting on all day, well, brother, I did what you had to do. I wrapped him up in a chokehold, but he collapses and goes down on me real fast. Before I know it, he springs up and gives me a cheap shot in the family jewels. I knew then, brother, that these fan cons and signings are dangerous places and thought, yeah, it's time to go home. I don't need this crap.
I think Hogan tells a lie there. I don't know. And thank you, Susudio, for the latest super chat there today. Susudio gives us a $1.99 super sticker. It says spoiler alert on it. I like that super sticker there, Susudio. And Shaitan's Hammer said that Hogan tells a lie, cracks him up. Well, good. I'm glad that you're being entertained today by what we're doing. Weird Bill went down like Belser. Say it ain't so. It's a lie. Hogan tells lies there, Gojatrani. That never happened. But anyway, yeah, that was Hogan telling a little bit of lies. And of course, I want to shout out Johnny Sorensen for coming up with most of that sketch when he was first testing out the AI voices. And if you guys haven't checked out Johnny Sorensen, he and Boba Hicks have a show called the Boba Joe Show, and they experiment with a lot of things. And there's a new video up here, I think, that's on there where it's me and Joneser again on there. So you guys go check that out when you get a chance. It's probably one of the funniest things that's going on out there today over there at Johnny Sorensen's channel. I love that stuff. So let's take a look at the music and fun list and see if there's anything on here that it's kind of, the Wellerman is what's sticking out to me right now. If anybody wants to see anything that's on there now, like Karaoke Night, which is pretty cool, by the way, or Instrument of War, which is another one, just let me know. But I think I'm going to play the Wellerman. I have a special place in my heart for sea shanties, and the Wellerman is probably one of the better ones, along with the eternal favorite, Drunken Sailor, which everybody seems to want to hear every week, so we always have it on the rotation as well. So here we go. We're gonna play the Wellerman, guys, and enjoy.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew up her bow, dip down, or below my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Ah, Sally Brown, she's a nice...
Gilster 37 with that $2 super chat. Thank you so much there, Gilster, requesting Sally Brown. Got that out for you there, sir. I appreciate that. That brings us up to getting closer. We're at $30.99, so we're at 40. So we need $60 more dollars. Excuse me, just a few more dollars. Our goal is 50, so we're at 40. So we need about $10 more in order to reach the weekend super chat goal. And thank you to Susudio and Gilster for coming through today and giving out the super chats for that. One of the videos that I recut and worked on and released on Friday was That Time Is Now. And I love my superpowers, and I appreciated you guys watching that video with me. It's just a wonderful little video, and I love seeing that, and it really it kind of gives me the feels when I watch something like that. That was funny, says Robert's Infinite Realms. Yeah, that's part of what I like to do with these videos is try to put the figures in funny situations and have them interact with each other and do some weird and fantastic adventures together. And one of the recent weird and fantastic adventures that we pulled out of the old grab bag was the karaoke night, where you got a chance to see everybody hanging out at the karaoke bar listening to T-Law and He-Man sing that old Masters of the Universe song from the LP that came out years and years ago. We Are the Masters of the Universe. It's kind of a cool little thing. Gojitron said it sounded like the We Are the World of Eternia. But and you got a chance to see Zodak over there with his orb of prophecy in his hand. We might play that in a minute if you guys want to, but I thought we would have another block of them old commercials that you guys like so much that everybody likes to see that I've been cutting together. And I'm going to set up another little quick little commercial break for us, and maybe you guys can think of maybe something that we haven't played today that you might want to hear. And of course, like I said, those super chats are much appreciated and get me ever closer to the goals that we have set here on the channel. And I like what Joneser told me the other day. He said, when you're setting your goals, he said, aim for the moon, because even if you miss, you're still out amongst the stars. My volume is low, says Susudio. All right, so let me see if I can get my volume up while we go over to watch the commercial break. Thanks for letting me know about that, Susudio.
We'll return after these messages.
Here are a few words about Levi's jeans and cords.
Levi's.
The citizens of Toothopolis remain ever watchful for
the cavity creeps! Crash!
We make holes and teeth!
Quick! Warn the Crest team! Crash! Cresty's trying to tell us something! The cavity creeps! Crash, come on!
Let's give them the brush with Crest's fluoride.
Watch treats, see your dentist, and fight the cavity creeps like the Crest team! Fight cavities with Crest!
Imagine Eternia. Imagine the gate of fangs. Eternia. Batteries not included. Imagine the soaring sky tracks. Figures sold separately. The cavern of justice. Eternia. Imagine the power lift to the control chamber. At last, from the masters of the universe, the world you've always imagined can be yours.
Get yourself ready for a trip through McDonald land. Take along a friend and grab a hold of Ronald's hand. Follow Ronald McDonald through the land of apple pie trees. And don't be surprised if you meet Big Mac and Big Cheese. There's thick shake volcanoes, you'll even find a French fry thatch. Now just turn around and see if you won't find a hamburger patch as you're heading for a McDonald's in McDonald land, a McDonald's in McDonald land, a McDonald's.
Coming from the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the Battle of the Superpowers Collection. Hark! Batman
and being called to stop a dastardly deed? New from Kenner's Superpowers collection, the Batmobile, figures with power action sold separately.
Got you, Joker. Don't laugh yet. You missed the war. It's a trap. Activate Batarang. Trouble, Batman? Not my Batmobile on these days, too.
Is this the end of our heroes in the Batmobile? You decide.
If Monday's sad or Tuesday's sad, make a Saturday. That's a Sunday. Wednesday rains or Thursday's gray, make a Saturday. Looks like a Sunday. Instead of half a banana and a pineapple ring, add yogurt, creamy, smooth. Pop a grape on top, and that's a Saturday for you. Make a weekend treat any day of the week. Make a Saturday. Now that's a Saturday.
And I'm back. I changed the mic volume for you, Studio. You guys let me know if my mic's sounding a little better now. Let me know. Gap After Dark says, cool commercials. Thank you. Gojatron saying, Eternia. Imagine this costing $700 in 40 years. Eternia. And, of course, here's Radical Mom here with a super sticker for $5. Thank you there. Hope let's see what we got. We got a little, looks like a little lemon giving something a kiss there. I like that little super sticker there. Appreciate the super sticker. Appreciating the help. So that brings us up to $34.67. We're at 69% of the $50 goal for this weekend, getting ever closer. Be sure to check your subscriptions, folks, and see if you're subscribed to me. YouTube does unsubscribe you without letting you know, and that can happen. Now, hey, Toy Mama, what's going on? Good to see you. Radical Mom has given us this $5 super sticker, so she gets to pick something from the list. Going over here to music and fun, let's see what we've done. We've done Drunken Sailor. We've done Sally Brown, the Wellerman. Oh, I know what you might like. Maybe Scarborough Fair. Just let me know there real quick there, Radical Mom, if you want Scarborough Fair. I'll be more than happy to play that. My mother told me we watched that today, and I think we've seen That Time Is Now earlier, and if not, we'll play it. If somebody wants to see That Time Is Now, and Hogan Tells a Lie, we've already seen that. Hey there, Boba Hicks, showing us some emojis there. It looks like lollipops and candy. And let's do Scarborough Fair here for the Radical Mom, since she gave us that wonderful super sticker there to get us going there. So let me get Scarborough Fair pulled up here, and we'll go down there and watch the Scarborough Fair video. It's going great. Just out for coffee and picked up Subway for Adam and my dinner. Gilser said, hey, Bill, had to resubscribe again yesterday. What gives, YouTube? I don't know what the thing is with YouTube, man. YouTube can just be a mess like that. And you got to check your subscriptions. If you're unsubscribed to me, I'm pretty sure that you're unsubscribed to other people that you think you're subscribed to. Always check your subscriptions. All right, here we go. Here's from Scarborough Fair, folks.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine. To make me a cambric shirt, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams nor needle wood,
Robert's Infinite Realms giving us some super chat there with a $2 super chat. Fun stuff. Finally glad to catch it live. Yeah, we have a lot of fun over here on our live shows. We do 2 a weekend usually, sometimes a special on Friday, which I did yesterday, which was a pretty good show yesterday. I'm not, excuse me, day before yesterday. And so there's sometimes a Friday, always a live stream on Saturday night. That's always a hoot. It's not necessarily toys on a Saturday night. And then we have the Hangout here on Sunday. And don't rely upon YouTube to put this in your feed, okay? YouTube puts in the feed what it thinks you want to hear, and sometimes it don't put me in there as a result of what you've been watching all week long. So remember what my schedules are, so you can catch me live on the weekends and especially on Sunday here at noon. And Robert, since you gave us the $2 super chat, let's go over to the music and fun list here, and you can pick anything you want from that list, Robert. Just let me know in the chat what you want, since you gave us a $2 super chat, which brings us even closer to our goal for the weekend. And we've already seen a few of these, and of course we can always do a replay if you guys want to. I'm pretty partial to karaoke night, and that time is now, right now. But Orko's Magic Tricks available as well, and then there's the Instrument of War that we haven't heard today. But pick something out there from the list. And what you guys can do, if there's some music that you like that I might be able to adapt and work in with the toys doing it, let me know down in the comments below after the video is today's live stream is over, and I will see if I can't pick out some whatever it is that you choose to have me work on, and I'll try to work on that for you guys. I'll be more than happy to do that. And Susudio says, my brother came in from Vegas yesterday and will be here till Thursday. Well, that's good. You get to visit with your brother, and you guys can hang out with your pop there. That's pretty cool. And so, well, Robert, if you're not going to pick something, you can still pick. Now, you pick for what you want. I'm going to go ahead and play That Time Is Now for you guys, because I sat there and worked on that and released it just the other day, and I like it. It gives me the feels, because I love those old Super Friends cartoons, and I recut it so that it works with the Superpowers figures, and that was a whole lot of fun. So let's go ahead and watch That Time Is Now real quick.
I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. So the fences inform me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
Justice League.
And we're back, and the bar has moved. Awesomeness says Gap After Dark. Thank you so much, and Sue Studio giving us a superpowers emoji there. And Sue Studio, we're praying for your dad, and we're praying for you too. And I hope you get to come home and not have to stay overnight in the hospital. But I'm glad your brother's there to give you a hand. I'm sure things are getting pretty rough there, and you know our thoughts and prayers are with you. And we see the bar moving ever closer. We're at 73.34% of our goal for the weekend. I want to thank the super chatters today. Robert's Infinite Realms, you still have to a pick there of the list. Anything you want on the list. If you're still with me, I'll be more than happy to play that for you. And going up here, we got Radical Mom has given us a super chat. Gilster gave us a super chat, and Sue Studio today. So we can say that we've had a pretty good weekend so far, and yes, absolutely. Gap After Dark, giving some prayers there for Sue Studio, and you know, everybody just say just put a prayer emoji or something like that there in the chat, and just put Sue Studio in it, and let Sue Studio know that she's got some love here from everybody here at Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go over here right now, and I'm going to add mine in as well. And we want Sue Studio to get well. So we got some prayers coming to Sue Studio there. So I do that, and I'm gonna put Sue Studio's name in there, and there we go, and put Sue Studio's name in there so that she can see it. There we go, and just add that in there. There we go. Prayers for Sue Studio. Thank you, Mike V. I see you there. You've shown up with us today as well. Says I should have the superpowers do the song Sue Studio. That's an idea. If I can find one that won't strike me too bad. I don't know. You know, when we start getting into stuff like Phil Collins, that can be kind of rough there. So. But I'll see what I can pull off there for you. That might be fun to have the super friends singing the song Sue Studio. So I'll look into doing that for you. Thank you there, Radical Mom. So like I said, Robert's Infinite Realms had a pick, but I don't know if he stayed with us or whether he had to take off. But I'm kind of hoping that we can get him something there, since he gave us that $2 super chat earlier. Let him pick something. I'm going to go ahead and pick one since we haven't heard it yet. We're going to do some karaoke night real quick as we get into the about 15 after 1 here. Robert's Orko's Magic Trick. You got it, brother. You got it, brother. That's exactly what you want. You're going to get exactly what you want. So we're going to do a little rock block here. We're going to do Orko's Magic Trick, and we're going to follow it up with karaoke night. So let me go ahead and get Orko's Magic Trick queued up here just for Robert's Infinite Realms, and we're going to get going here. Here we go. Orko's Magic Trick.
Originally, Orko came with a magic trick, and I even performed it for you in a video. But today, I'm going to show you a different way of performing it on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures.
Our evil warriors are gone, replaced with our heroic warriors. And inside that deep, dark castle dungeon, we're going to find that's where our evil warriors ended up. Skeletor, Beastman, Merman, and Trapjaw. Hope you enjoyed it. Improved Orko's magic trick. Well, there's Orko's magic trick, and then followed up with karaoke night. And Robert's Infinite Realms, I don't know if you're having some trouble there, but he was asking me, can you see my chats? Of course I can, sir. If you missed Orko's magic trick, I'll be more than happy to play it again. Let me know in the chat if you missed it. If you weren't able to see it, I'm not sure what's going on there with Robert's Infinite Realms. Everyone else says that they can see you. Toy Mama said we can see you, sir. And Gap After Dark said that was a cool video. Thank you, sir, for that. We've about reached the limit here. I'm going to play a commercial break real quick while I hope Robert has figured out what's going on there. I don't know why he can't. He was thinking that we weren't able to see his chats. So, but I thank you for being here with me today, Robert. And I'm going to go over here and queue up another commercial break for us, so we can watch that. And when we come back from commercial break, then we'll see what else is going on here. That's what Susudio saying here. Bill, you should play the Von Erich pizza commercial and the Dingo Warriors Ford commercial. They're a hoot. I've seen the Dingo Warriors Westway Ford commercial. That is pretty funny. But I haven't seen Von Erich's pizza commercial. We'll have to go check that out sometime. But let's play another block of vintage Saturday morning commercials real quick.
And now, this message. The ultimate evil, Darkseid, attacks. His horde of villains spread chaos and destruction. But now they face Earth's mightiest heroes. The Superpowers Collection explodes into battle. It's Kenner's Superpowers Collection. Figures with power action, each sold separately.
Who's Batman's friend? It's Firestorm. Squeeze him. His power action will destroy evil. Evil like Calabac with his Beta Club? Or Desaad with his lethal shock machine? We shall see.
The Superpowers Collection. Batman, Firestorm, Calabac, Desaad, and other figures with power action, each sold separately from Kenner.
Introducing that king of fun, the one who's okay with us kids, the Magic Burger King!
In person?
Yay!
I'm the marvelous magical Burger King. I can do most anything. Now watch me, kids, when I twist my ring like magic.
We're at Burger King! Is more Magic Burger King?
I'm the marvelous magical Burger King. I can do most anything. I love magic and food that's fun. So I'll make a burger disappear, make it come back here. Turn apples into pies right before your eyes. Turn onions into rings.
As we can see.
Put a shiver in the shake. It's easy for me. I'm the marvelous magical Burger King. I can do most anything. I love magic and food that's fun. So
you got fun for everyone. Burger King, yay!
Day after day, Toothopolis stands behind its beautiful wall of teeth, ever vulnerable to the cavity creeps.
We climb tooth, make hole. The cavity creeps. I'll call the Crest team.
The siren. The cavity creeps must be near our beloved wall of teeth.
Yes, at the upper back molar. Hurry into the Crestmobile.
Crest, protect us!
This good spot for big hole.
We must fight the cavity creeps with our fluoride.
Take this, cavity creeps.
Crest! Drop that crest!
The cavity creeps are a constant threat to every Toothopolis.
So you must fight with us.
Have regular checkups.
Watch treats.
And brush after every meal with C-R-E-S-T.
Don't pout, check it out. Zach's gonna show you what work's about.
It's the blob, it's the blob.
I am the future blob.
Without a job, without a job.
I am the future blob.
What can I do?
No need to panic, no need to get scared. You can make the future by being prepared. Ask what do I like to do? What jobs are suited to me?
I like to skate. I like to go bowling. But my favorite hobby is cutting and sewing.
You can get going, plan a business sewing. It's your job, your future job. There are many jobs you can train for. Seamstress tailor, costume designer, alterations, pattern maker.
I am the blob, the future blob.
It's no blob when you plan for a job. Don't be afraid, make a career and get paid. Do your job, plan for a future job, and you won't fear the mean old future blob.
Yeah, if you look in your, if you're, I know it works on a computer, and I think it does as well on the phone. If you look in your video, in the corner, that'd be over here where Audio Boy is. You should see the word live, and it's got a little dot beside it. If the dot's gray, click it, and it'll go red, and it'll skip the video ahead if you're lagging behind. Sometimes the videos do buffer a little bit and get lagged. So the chat would be ahead of what you're watching on the video, and that can be a little frustrating when it gets out lagged like that. And of course, there is a tiny bit of latency between me and you. So what I see from you guys is a little bit, later than when I finally talk about it, because of there is inherent latency going on. And you can pick when you're setting up your videos here in YouTube, you can pick how much latency you want to allow in there. More latency allows for better video quality. And Blue Sasquatch here with me today. Good to see you there, Blue Sasquatch, and he's got the Burger King icons going on there. I'm glad you showed up there, Blue Sasquatch. So we played another block of commercials, and I think you finally got to see the Orko magic trick. Good deal there. So that what was going on. We finally figured out that there's a little bit of latency going on there with our friend Robert's Infinite Realms. He says he might have picked up Largo's gremlins. Yeah. Largo, I think, has solved his gremlin problem. I think he ended up getting fiber down there in Guatemala, so that took care of some of his issues. My issues are not that like that. My issues are mainly computing power, and that's why I've got up here. I got my goal set for $50 today. Right now we're at $36.67, so we're getting very, very close to goal. So we just need just about another $15. Well, actually 14 and some change, and that will get us caught up there with the gold this weekend. And I'm going to go over here and see if I can find us a little bit of something that we haven't seen so far in the video list here. We haven't done shipping up to Eternia, I don't think, and of course we can do that, and that kind of shows off a lot of my sets that I have here that I've created dioramas over the years. If you guys haven't seen those, we'll let Allie the Piper and Mia Asano play shipping up to Eternia as they go through all of the well, not all of them, but some of the main sets that I have here in the collection. So I'll cue that up real quick, and we'll go over and we'll watch shipping up to Eternia.
And now, this message.
All right, so that's shipping up to Eternia. I hope you guys enjoyed that. My Instagram is just going crazy here. Let me see what's going on here. All right, Bjorn had an egg haul today. Let's see what. See if I can see what Bjorn's got going on here. Oh wow, bunch of eggs. Mike V says he's got his Eternia done a few days ago. I need a table and he's got no room for it. And he showed me some pictures of that. And Bjorn's got some delicious looking eggs there on display that he showed us. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing that with me there on the Instagram there, Bjorn. And Mike V, hope you can find a table to go with your Eternia. Melvor in the house with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Melvor. I appreciate that, man. You've been lurking and not saying a word, or you just joined us. I don't know, Melvor. But we've been having some music and fun going on over here. And if you just now joined us, you might have missed out on that music and fun. There's a list there for you to pick from for your $5 super chat. You can play anything that you see on that list for that $5 super chat, Melvor. Just shout it out there in the live chat and let me know. Appreciate that super chat, man. Just getting me ever closer. So we've got Drunken Sailor, Sally Brown, the Wellerman. We've got Scarborough Fair. We just got through playing Shipping Up to Eternia, but we can play it again if you want me to. We've got that Viking tune there. My mother told me. I love that tune. Karaoke night. That time is now Instrument of War, which we haven't played today, which is Allie the Piper with her bagpipes. And Orko's Magic. I'm a Lurker today, and the Wellerman for me. All right, so we're going to play the Wellerman there for Melvor. So let me get into the studio here and get that queued up for you, Melvor, and we'll play Wellerman for you, man. Appreciate that super chat, man. That was wonderful. So here we go. Wellerman just for Melvor.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew up her bow, up down, or below my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
edging ever closer to our goal today. We're at 4167. So yeah, we're getting ever closer. So we're about $8 and some change away. So yeah, that's what we're looking for today, to get that. And glad you came to lurk today, Melvor, and thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that a whole lot, man. I think that was a super sticker. Let's look at there. Yeah, there's an alien there in that super sticker. So I'm going to try to see if I can't do something with Susudio, having the superpower singing Susudio just for Susudio. She is a member of the channel and has been a member of my channel since our memberships were available. We have 5 members of the channel. If we can get 8 members of the channel, we'll open up a new special shelf there on the channel page, where your icon will be featured if you're a member of the channel. And there are benefits to being members of the channel. I do offer special videos that are only available for members. Also, we do member hangouts. I want to get another movie night going here soon. We just got to do it on a Friday evening after I get off of work or something like that, and we'll get a movie night just for members and Patreons who are more than welcome to show up to that. I'll put the link over there on the Patreon page as well. And I need to get some special videos out there just for you patrons, of course, so you guys can watch some videos that are unavailable to the general people here. The memberships are available at $3 starting, and then you can go from basic at $3 up to, of course, Weird-Oh, which is the second level, and then third level is the Fantastic Ones, and then the last one is the Adventure Team. And if you're a member of the Adventure Team, you're going to be right on in the inner circle. I can tell you that right now. And that really helps the channel and gets me ever closer to my goal of getting a brand new computer here in the studio, so that we can improve, especially on Saturday night when we have guests on, and get that going. So let's see if we can play one more commercial block, and then we'll play a little video and of something that we haven't done so far, which is, of course, Allie the Piper there with her instrument of war. And then I think we're going to have to call it a day. But I appreciate everybody coming in super chat. If we can get just a couple more $5 super chats, or just a few more super chats, we can get the goal done for the weekend. And of course, if you can't do that, then share my videos out and everything. I appreciate all the help that I can get from everyone. So let's everybody have a great one today. All right. Well, we're gonna play another block of commercials and do that video, and then we'll call it a day. How about that? So let's check out the next block of commercials.
And now these messages. Coming from the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the battle of the Superpowers Collection. Impossible! The Hall of Justice under attack, Batman behind bars. New from Kenner's Superpowers Collection, Hall of Justice playset. Some assembly required, vehicles and figures sold separately.
Use the trapdoor, Batman!
Brainiac's taken over the computer, Joker in the elevator, evil forces joining for a final assault. Who can restore order?
Superman!
Can Superman save the Hall of Justice? You decide.
Behind its wall of beautiful teeth, Toothopolis is under constant siege by the Cavity Creeps.
We make holes in teeth.
Cresty, look! Crest team, the Cavity Creeps are coming.
We'll fight them with Crest's fluoride.
Crest!
Yay! Crest! Watch treats, see your dentist, and fight the Cavity Creeps like the Crest team.
Fight cavities with Crest.
This toy comes with something that can really open up a kid's imagination. Its own legend.
He-Man! Skeletor is his enemy.
It's the Masters of the Universe collection. And for my kids, the legend begins here with Castle Grayskull.
It holds the powers of the universe.
He-Man, Skeletor has captured Castle Grayskull.
We must stop his evil power. To Grayskull!
Defeat the
He-Man's forces, but leave him to me.
Here I am, Skeletor.
He-Man! Skeletor is getting away!
But Castle Grayskull is safe with us.
Nothing's safe while Skeletor is out there.
And so the legend continues in this Masters of the Universe collection. And in the imagination of my kids. Look for it. It's new. From Mattel.
Here are a few words about Levi's jeans and cords.
Straight, go straight, okay. Go down, go down. Hey, what? Go down, get down, go down. I got it. You get it.
Instrument of War. Skeletor and his evil warriors have finally banded together for a final assault on Castle Grayskull. Come, warriors, we will assault Castle Grayskull, and I shall be the king of all of Eternia. Yeah! I'm ready, Master. Let's go. By your leave, Mistress Alley. Skeletor and his evil band of warriors have been spotted approaching Castle Grayskull just a few marches away. It's Alley the Piper, Master. You know what? Fuck you, Skeletor. I ain't going up there. Not with Alley the Piper there. She'll inspire them to kill us all. It'll be a bloodbath. I'm out of here. Master, I have something else I have to do. Maybe next time. Come, Beastman. We'll show these cowards. Beastman. Ah! Curse you, Alley the Piper!
It's time for a history lesson. After the Jacobite uprising, known as the Battle of Culloden in the year 1746, there were a series of bans and changes implemented by the English to the Scottish Highlanders. It became illegal to wear tartan and other forms of Highland dress, and the Great Highland Bagpipe was also classified as an instrument of war and was also banned. It is said that somebody was even executed for brandishing a Highland bagpipe after Culloden. If you were seen wearing a kilt or tartan, you could be put in prison for up to 6 months after just your first offense. The Highland pipes were classified that way until 1996.
got the Super Chat goal now up to $46.66. We're 93.2% ready to go. So we're less than $5 away from this weekend's goal. If we don't reach goal, that's okay. There are other ways to give. You can send me a tip at any time through the link to Streamlabs that we see above. Love that song, says Gilster37. It's a cool song, and I like the way it plays out, the way the Dreadnoughts play it in that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the pinned link up there to Streamlabs will let, anytime you want to send a tip on Streamlabs, you can do that. Or if you're watching some of my videos in the video list, you can always go to the heart icon with the dollar symbol in it and give me a super like on the video. The super like is like a super chat in the comment section. Those are always answered. I will always answer those, and it will be highlighted just like a super chat, but in the comment section. Some people have never seen that, or they are not aware that that those are available. I know even Joneser didn't know what a super like was. I had to show him how those worked. And I've had only one super like on my videos since I've been monetized, and that was by my buddy Nightwing, who came in and gave me a super like on a video recently. So we're kind of towards the end of the show here. I think we've played out the video list. Let's look on the list of what we have available here in music and fun. Mary Otwall there said that she didn't know that. Yeah, Radical Mom, you can give a super like on videos, and then not just for me. I mean, that's for anybody who has videos and they're monetized. If you look down there, you will see that little heart with the little dollar sign in it. If you click on that, that will give you the ability to give them a super like, so you can tell them how much you like that video. Melvor with another $5 super sticker, which brings us well into our goal for the day. You are the hero of the day. Goodness gracious, Melvor, you are the hero of the day. So let me see what my favorite thing is up there, unless you got something in mind, Melvor. Now, if you've got something in mind on that list, you post it real quick there in the chat. But man, I'm looking at Drunken Sailor up there, which seems to be everybody's favorite song to sing here. And I'm also looking at My Mother Told Me and That Time Is Now, which we played That Time Is Now 2 times already, but it just gives me the feels when I hear that so much. Yeah, so you pick, says Melvor. All right, we're going to do a Drunken Sailor, and we're going to call it a day after that. So let me get in the studio here and go over and get Drunken Sailor ready to go for you guys. Thank you so much, guys, and for coming in today and hanging out with me. And we're going to play Melvor's Drunken Sailor, and here we go.
Ready? 2, 3. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Early in the morning.
Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning.
Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning.
Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Give him a dose of salt and water. Give him a dose of salt and water. Give him a dose of salt and water. Early in the morning. Way, hey,
sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning.
There we go. We've reached goal today thanks to our hero of the day, Melvor, with that second $5 super sticker. And let me show that off to you. It's a little kitty cat, or he's got a paintbrush in his hand, and he's waving it at us. Yeah, there we go. Check it out. Thanks, Melvor. You're the hero of the day, getting us to our super chat goal. We have 906 subscribers. Ever getting closer to 1,000. Every week we get at least 4 or 5 new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you everyone who joined me today. Thank you to all the super chatters today. If you're not on the super chat thanks list, I will add you onto that supporter thanks that we have here. So we're going to add Robert's Infinite Realms and Melvor on there. And thank you everyone for being here today. And I was glad I was able to give you a little entertainment here on a Sunday afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you all next week, and we'll do it all over again. And thank you all for being here. In the meantime, have a good journey, and we'll see you next time right here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures.
Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video.